fine as long as everything's working. Had to actually go in the options menu to start this because, like most Sonic games, for some reason they love to just loop the title video every 5 seconds, and it's annoying. Even when you have this menu brought up, if I just let this go, it's gonna play the title menu no matter what, which is really weird, and I don't know why that's still a thing in like 2023. I guess it takes a bit because I was pressing buttons, but either way, right off the bat, we're off to a very interesting start with Sonic Superstars. I have no idea if this game is going to be good or not, because on one hand, it promises good physics, but on the other hand, it's made by fucking Balan Wonderworld devs. So you know it's great when Balan Wonderworld devs were brought on to make a Sonic game after that disaster. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it out of weird curiosity at best, but maybe I'll be surprised. It's Sonic's New Island. Yep, they're also the Yoshi's New Island devs, hence the title. So you know you've got a good pedigree when I mean, to be fair, this is like par for the course for Sega. Let us hire the worst company ever to make a video game for Sonic. Just give them Sonic to the lowest bidder. And then this is the result. The only reason the physics are good is because they just had the code lying around and they actually had a couple extra brain cells left over to determine that, hey, maybe we should reuse that code and use it for a different game at the very least. So we'll see. We'll see if this game's any good. I also like the Tails got second bidding there, being up in the back instead of like down in front with Knuckles and Sonic, which is strange that Amy would be considered a more important character than Tails. That's like putting Luigi in the back of the crowd while Mario is in front next to like Egad and Toadsworth. Not even Peach, just like Egad and Toadsworth, and then you've got like Bowser and everyone else, and then you got maybe like a Monty Mole, and then you got that like one enemy from Yoshi's Island, the weird tall shy guy, and then like behind him and that crowd is Luigi just barely peeking his head out, trying to be noticed. That's what that feels like. That just takes me back to the options menu. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that then. Well, let's get started then. So we're gonna start with single player. I might try online later. I heard that at least sounded kind of cool. If it's like a race mode, I'm down for race modes in Sonic. So we'll see. Now each one of these characters apparently has different gameplay, which would make this very interesting for multiple playthroughs. But I think we'll stick to Sonic. We need to see what that's like before we determine anything else. It's the only way to judge this game properly. Cutscenes are a nice touch. I think Tyler Keyes directed all of these, so that's a good plus in this game's possible rating. This game is good, though. It's really not bad. Okay, that's good. I don't know. I just don't trust Arzest to make a half-decent video game. Because the last time I played something of theirs that I enjoyed was probably one of the mini-games. I think, didn't they work on one of the mini-games in Street Pass? That was like the last thing I played of theirs that I liked. Now, to be fair, Yoshi's New Island wasn't terrible. It's not like Balan Wonderworld. It was just boring compared to like the previous two games. But who knows? Let's see if this one's any good. By the way, have you played the Frontiers Final Horizon? Yes, I did one stream of it back in September. I was not expecting it to be a multi-part thing, so I haven't finished it. So that's the plan actually this Friday, is to continue playing the DLC. So right away it does feel good. I would say it is similar to Mania by the feel of it. Yeah, it's even got like the little bits where if you jump you kind of go backwards because you're on a slope. So yeah, they copied the code. It actually does feel good to play, so I mean, that was pretty much a given once they announced that the code was the same, when someone figured it out. You can even jump down loops and get a little extra speed. Like, those are the kind of little tests I like doing to make sure that we've got ourselves a decent physics system for a Sonic game. Music's also pretty good. I don't know who composed it. I don't think it was T. Lopes this time. I think it was like someone else. I could be wrong though. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bonus level already? That didn't take long to find. Nice. Get a little bit of a remix of Sonic CD. Press and hold A. What is this bonus level? What the fuck? Why are we Spider-Man now? Okay. Sure. Wait, why does this have, like, almost better pendulum swinging physics than actual Spider-Man? Excuse me? Did, like, Christian Whitehead slip Sega some code from the upcoming game of theirs? Penny's Big Break? Because doesn't that game also have swing physics? Milan was not the fault of the creative team. It was 100% Square Enix for rushing the game out. No, I refuse to believe that. Yes, they were partially at fault, but no. It was Yuji Naka and Arzest. Like, Arzest doesn't have good pedigree. Select Emerald Power, select with right stick. Oh. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. Cool, well, so much for that idea. I was going to use my stick-ass Super Nintendo Pro controller. And it turns out we were not allowed to use that in this game, so give me a hot second here while I swap my controllers to something that actually has the buttons required to play this game. That's unfortunate. Yes, I'm waiting for my PS5 so I can play it. Yeah, it's a good game. Sonic Frontiers is good. The DLC is interesting. It is a million times harder than I expected it to be, but it's pretty good. There was many composers who did this, including T. Lopes. Oh, T. Lopes did help with this. Oh, nice. Fortunately, the sound is mixed bad, mostly because of... The sound is mixed bad because of June? Wait, how is it because of June? Did, like, he make music for this game and they just mixed it all because his music's really loud? Because rock music? Oh, I see how this works. Activate with X, deactivate with shoulder buttons. Oh, okay. Cool. So that's just like an all clear kind of thing. Interesting. I love these like transitions. They definitely have like, oh, was that another special stage? Go back. Going in there too. I like the transitions. They're very much like the older games, where they're like all overly done. Just like maximalist 90s goodness. So we got like Spider-Man swinging stages and Sonic 1 special stages. These are like actual mazes that you go through. That's kind of cool. I'm actually kind of a fan of the Sonic 1 special stages. I thought they were pretty fun. It's kind of almost a shame that like every single game since then tried to copy Sonic 2 special stages to some degree. Or like a remixed version of them. Even the music like is reminiscent of Sonic 1 special stage. Just very slow and melancholy. So on the note of badly mixed music, I did turn the game volume up in because it starts you at like half volume for some reason. So let me know if it's loud enough. I can turn up in OBS if necessary, but hopefully it's loud enough regardless. Why did I jump? That was really smart. There seems to be drop dash at least. Oh, why are there like portals everywhere? Is this part of the lore that I missed? Just so I did the Sonic 4 Genesis style again. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I was trying to read comics. Well, whatever. Whatever. I missed rings, I guess. Oh, can we get another one? Oh, go back. Is there a reason to collect these medals? Like, this is now 2 of these that I've gotten, but they're obviously not for Chaos Emeralds. They seem different, though, so there's probably a finite amount. Unless this is, like, the most amazing procedural generation I've ever seen. Because this seems to be getting harder than the first one. Oh, that's only one hit. Gotta be careful. Look, either way, I'm just glad this isn't another copy-paste of Sonic 2 special stages, or even Blue Sphere. As much as I love Blue Sphere, we don't need a million things of Blue Sphere, just like we don't need a million things of Sonic 2, I don't even know what you call those, tube stages. Do they even have, like, an actual name, like Blue Sphere? I don't know if they do. Auto runner get ring tunnels. Now, I think if there's one pet peeve I'm not liking right off the bat here, so you see all the different... Is that one of the rings I went through, or is that... Why is that blue? Is that the one I went through earlier? I don't actually know if it is. I need to find out. It looks like I haven't gone in there. This looks new. I want to see what this is. But one of my little things I'm not liking already, whenever it transitions back and it shows the... Oh, this is just for medals. And it shows the, like, Act 1, and it shows the gameplay, and it's not loading anything, I can't move until that disappears. Until that goes away, that text goes away, I can't move, and I keep thinking I can, and I don't really see a reason why I can't. And considering how much I'm going in and out of the stage in, like, the first 3 minutes, I could see this getting very annoying very fast. But otherwise, it seems pretty good so far. But then again, this is World 1, and World 1 of a Sonic game is always the best world. You can't really judge a Sonic game until you've played, like, at least maybe 4 worlds, I'd say. You know what, I wonder if I could use a GameCube controller. Do I need the Z buttons? Because it seems like I only need the right stick. Like, that seems to be the only thing was missing on my Super Nintendo controller. Because I'd gladly play this game with a GameCube controller. You know what, I'm good. Until it's shown me what I need those medals for. The medals are only for unlocking metal parts for the battle mode multiplayer. Oh, really? Okay, well, cool. That's good. Me reading comments, trying to play a Sonic game, that's a good combination. It's like, look at that, I'm holding right, now I can move. Takes like an extra 3-4 seconds, which, I mean, isn't a lot. But I'm gonna have to just get used to it. Oh, I can hit him. Oh, this is a boss fight. Okay. I thought this was just like run away from the giant robot animal. Which I guess it kind of is both, actually. So it was like semi-boss fight? But not really? I didn't have to defeat it, I just had to get away. We got like the Sonic 4 style play again, go back to world map, continue options. See, told you, this game's exactly like Sonic 4. It's 3D, but it's 2D, except it has good physics. Oh, nice. Sonic 3 style, just continue from where you left off. I mean, it goes without saying, but the soundtrack's awesome. I can't really think of a Sonic game that has an actually bad soundtrack. I don't like the soundtrack of Sonic Forces, but that's not to say it's bad. I'm just not a fan of that kind of music. Oh, that was a cool little trick, the drop dash. I don't think you could do that in Mania. Am I wrong? It just like drop dash onto the side of a ramp like that. Yeah, and just like boost it up. That's a nice little touch. Oh, I want to do that. How did I mess that up? What did I do wrong? There we go. Whoa, what is that like green fruit down there? Excuse me? Why does my Sonic game have collectibles that I actually want to go get? What's this, Yoshi's Story now? This is secretly the next Yoshi's Island game, clearly. We're collecting fruit. Except it's not watermelon, so I probably got the bad fruit. Some more rings. I'm guessing that's for getting 100 rings since there's no life system. I guess I need this spring. Didn't realize we were going up and around. Okay, where's that boss? I know it's coming. Just gave me a bunch of free rings. What are we fighting? This sounds like Sonic 4 music, and I'm actually all for it, because Sonic 4 is great music too. Well, that's a little advanced for the first boss of the game, don't you think? Usually we save that for the end of the game. Oh, get out there! Fuck! Wouldn't let me spin dash. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can switch to GameCube controller after this level. Oh, I can't even hit him from behind. He has a lot of invincibility frames. What if I use my ability? Oh, he's already dead. Well, okay. Never mind. Oh no, he's not dead. I just wasted it. That's cool. Did I? I mean, I guess not quite. It lasts forever. Never mind. We got a couple hits in. Oh. Okay. Well, that kind of trivialized that second form, even though I was very poor timing. What, no animals? Of course Eggman put the animals in a slot machine. That seems like a very Eggman thing to do. It is Sonic 4 players. I see what you did there. You're right. I don't trust multiplayer to be good. I've read a couple reviews of the multiplayer, and it was described exactly how I thought it would be, which is to say it's Sonic 3 and Sonic 2 multiplayer, which is to say absolutely pointless, and player 2 may as well not exist. But I mean, how else are you going to do it? Well, this is kind of cool looking. Oh, yo, we Pitfall Mayan Adventure now? Also, I guess Mushroom Hill. And Star Speedway. Okay, this sounds like T-Lope's music. What was that? Did I just hit the checkpoint twice? The fuck? Get off of me, please. Oh, I see. Okay. That's how that works. I was going to switch to a GameCube controller, wasn't I? That's fine. When we get to Act 2, I'll remember. You know, I kind of want to go through that. That's probably another emerald. And I don't know what getting all 7 emeralds is going to get me. But it is a Sonic game, and that's kind of the objective. Now, how do we get back down there? I need to get like a really nice long jump. There we go. Excuse me? How did I... Hold up. How did I mess that up? Was it not on that path? Can I go back at all? Or am I screwed? I guess I'm screwed. Well, so much for that. RIP 100%. Maybe there's another one somewhere. Maybe that blue ring that I went through in the previous stage can be a yellow ring if I didn't actually get the emerald already. What is this for? Okay. Should I have picked better? Perhaps. I guess you have a better opportunity to get better prizes with more players. Or is that Switch? I'm gonna just like abuse drop dash because I don't know if it's just me, but trying to spin dash in this game feels weirdly frustrating. Like something about it feels just slightly off. I can't put my finger on how. I wonder how many of these bonus stages there are. It's like Sonic 1 things. Because like surely there's a limit to them. I know in Sonic Mania you can like do the blue sphere and then you unlock the ability to replay the blue sphere as much as you want. I'm playing the Switch version, the wonder loading's bad is. Oh really? I bought the Switch version for fucking physical. I like putting the Sonic games on my shelf if I can. Frontiers I made an exception for because it's Frontiers and I didn't trust the Switch version for shit. And also I knew from like some more other recent 3D Sonic games the mods can be pretty interesting. I figured they would be, and I wasn't disappointed. I also just heard performance on Switch was kind of yikes. I trusted this game to be okay. Nice. But if that's why it's loading so slow, well, that's unfortunate. That's not a Switch problem. That is a we didn't give a shit on how to optimize our game problem. Which is pretty much every Switch port ever, so... maybe it is technically a Switch problem then. It's just like a giant... oh, it's a mosquito. I thought it was gonna be like a little like fruit fly thing. I'm guessing I need to like, yeah, do that, and then that. Can I just like abuse the shit out of this? I should have timed that better. Oh, we need a run. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening. Excellent. Thank goodness for drop dash. You know, drop dash felt really useless and kind of just superfluous in Sonic Mania, but I'm seeing it like it feels like the levels are designed for drop dash in mind in this one. Like you actually need to use it. Oh, that was probably a very nice opportunity to attack, and I decided to screw it up. There we go. Is that only 3 hits? That seemed really short for a Sonic boss. Or was that more than 3 hits? Alright, let me see if I can switch to GameCube controller, because if there's one thing I appreciate with Sonic games, it's that GameCube controller actually makes them better. 2D or 3D. So as long as I don't need the Z buttons, which so far I haven't, we should be okay. There we go. One of the nice things about being able to play on Switch is you can use a GameCube controller very easily compared to PC. Blue rings are only for medals. Do the blue rings, are they just because I collected the yellow ring already, or are they set? Like, did I actually just screw up and miss an emerald, basically? Wait, what? What do you mean select next act? Why wouldn't it just put me to Act 2? I'm pressing A. Oh, that went back to world map. I pressed X by accident. That's okay. Know for myself, never played a Sonic game on the Switch. It's always the worst version. I don't know, I don't like playing... The nice thing about Switch... Wait, what? What is Act Sonic? Okay, well this is kind of cool. It's kind of like Sonic Generations world. A little bit. There's like stuff here that I didn't see. Okay, this is what the pears are for, I guess. Act pear. Did I get this because I collected that pear? Yeah, you want to hold it. Let's play this. Use one fruit to play the act. Okay. What kind of level is this? There are character-specific acts. Oh, that's neat. Does that make Sonic's the most boring? Because he doesn't have any special abilities? Sorry, I don't accept the argument that Drop Dash is a special ability. If the games remembered that there was more than one button on a system, I think everyone would have Drop Dash. But hey, it's okay, Mario has the same problem. Mario forgets that controllers have more than 2 buttons. So it's not much better. I need to collect all of these? Oh! Oh! Did I do it? I guess I did. I'm just getting like a bajillion rings. These better be useful for something, because this seems like an obscene amount. This is some like new Super Mario Brothers level of coins. Okay, I have experience doing this. This reminds me of like the bonus levels in Arcade Mario Brothers a little bit. Except it's usually not scrolling up the bottom of the screen, and I totally screwed that up, so never mind. That ending music is from... Is that Mania's ending music? Because it sounds like Mania's ending music. That was a fun little bonus stage. It's nice that those exist. Now I know what the pears are for. New products arrived in the shop. That's all the battle stuff, I'm guessing. No, we'll check that out later for sure. Okay, well let's do Act 2 first, and then I guess we'll do Act Sonic. There's some character-specific acts in this game. Sonic has the drop dash. It's literally his unique ability in this game. Is it actually? Damn. No, like, power shield? I missed the power shield. Oh god, what is this? Sonic really should have the power shield. That should be his special ability. The power shield's great. Like, it actually feels like a unique thing for Sonic. Not just like, here, saved like 3 seconds on spin dashing. You know? At least the power shield's like, oh, you can damage dodge. You can parry attacks. I need to, like, watch for emerald rings. Can I go up here? Nope. Cannot go up there. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Hold up. Come on. You can make it. Come on! Oh! Yeah, I need to try that again. Let's see if I can get some speed here. That's a little faster. I don't think that's gonna make it, though. Oh, it barely made it. But we can try again. Perfect. Don't... Oh my god, no! Every time. Where am I going? Okay, no. That ring is up there. That is the reason I'm doing this. The bonus ring is totally up here. It is not up here. Just this. Can we go in the background? Because there seems to be implications that we can go behind the scenes, and yet I've not seen a way to do so. Nice, good. Let's just jump on the spikes instead of being patient. This is why we need the power shield. That insta-shield, I would have been able to destroy those things. Way better than, like, whatever this is. Where am I going? I was expecting, like, a quarter pipe, but I think I'm just going in circles. I feel like this, like, gray thing, this film, this cover in these sections feels a little cheap. Like, I feel like there would have been a better way to do this. Like, even if it was just black, I think that would look better. But as it stands, it seems like pointless. Like, what exactly is blocking me from hindering my sight here? Because it doesn't look like the area is like foggy or dark or anything. Like, what reason is Sonic's view hindered? How do we, like, oh, we change directions with this. Oh, you point and you click. That's how that works. Look, I'm not expecting realism from my Sonic game, but this just looks odd and out of place. What's up here? Another one of these. I would not be surprised if the Emerald Ring was like hidden somewhere in this smog. This jungle smog. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Eggman's just generating a lot of smog. But then it just ends arbitrarily, and then I'm left questioning how again. Is there something up here? Oh, I'm not getting up there. Maybe it's Tails I could get up there. Oh, there we go. You know, actually, I think I like playing in the background more, because I can see things. I can actually see further ahead. I guess I need the magnet to collect those rings. Nice, good. I keep trying to look at chat to like read it, and I can't because I'm terrible at playing Sonic games and reading chat at the same time. I'll just be patient. Clearly collecting these medals isn't necessary. It's not like the game keeps track of it. But I mean, I'll collect a few. I do intend to play battle mode eventually. So it'd be nice to see what's all available there. There we go. What is this boss? This looks like one of those bosses they would have put on the Genesis to show how cool and powerful it is. What if I just, like, go like this? Oh, he has a ton of invincibility frames. Wait, how do I hit him if now is not the time? Now I'm questioning how this works. Oh, you have to get him to hit himself. Okay. Well, that makes that power pretty much useless. When am I supposed to use that thing? Fist. That's fine. Kill him now. Well, with this boss at least, if it has 3 hits, I'll be glad, because if this had like 8 hits, that would take forever. It's a fun boss, though. I like it. Bosses that kill themselves are always an interesting time in Sonic. Some are better than others. This is definitely one of the better ones. Guessing the blue one would be nice to hit, if I could. Or maybe not. There we go. Okay, so he has a couple more hits. But it's not all like the tentacle thing. You doing it again? Okay, now we're doing this again. This is probably the last hit. Nice, early hit. Let's go. That was not it. That was it. Character-specific acts are cool because the level design is built around them and mostly plot-related. So wait, whoa, the character acts is where all the plot is? Well, now you know we're definitely playing those. No joke, the plots of Sonic games are sometimes the most interesting aspect. I mean, you think about the lore dump that was Sonic Frontiers. Maybe not the 2D games as much, but... It's Egghead? Is that what that brown rusty robot is called? I know Eggman's pretty vain, but calling one of his robots Egghead seems like something he wouldn't do, considering that's what Sonic calls him as an insult. Oh nice, we can get like peel out speeds. You know what we need to come back? We need like the Sonic Advance after images to come back. That was like always the most satisfying way. I am doing this as slow as I possibly could. That was like the most satisfying way to get speed. Like to see how like fast you could make the after images go. I miss that. This looks like a mix between that one Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 and like the design from like the World 6 of whatchamacallit, New Super Mario Brothers U a little bit. I'm trying to like think how these stages will get hard because I guess the Emerald moves now. That's how it gets hard. Never mind. Answered my own question. It's okay. I just finished playing all of Spider-Man 2. This is nothing. What's this one gonna do? Major points for not using wisps yet again. And actually doing something new for once. Dash through the air. Oh, so it's like the fire shield. Should have guessed, considering. Oh, that's cool. So I guess as long as that lasts, you can just... That looks like it'd be useful for bosses. Actually, that one would be really useful for speedrunning too. I could see speedruns of this game being very interesting. Like, I don't know how many of them are going to go out of their way to get all the emeralds. But I can see, like, some of them going for certain abilities. Like, that one in particular, I could see them going for, like, the blue and red emeralds at least. Nice, good. Can I just, like, use this ability now? Perfect. Just fuck those platforms. I don't need them. I just got it back anyways. It's fine. Was that pear that I saw? Ah, it's okay. I don't know if there's, like, any completionist reason to go for those pair stages. Although if there's different ones per world, they might be worth checking out for that. So I have to be standing on the blocks to get them to stay up. Yeah, so we'll collect a few pairs. See if there's like a different one for each world. But otherwise, doesn't seem like they're that necessary. That's Trip, she's a girl? Oh, okay. So we got Trip and, what was the weasel's name? That's not Knack. It's the other weasel. There's like 2 weasels that were like long forgotten in the Sonic lore. And I don't think that wasn't Knack. I think that was the other one, isn't it? I forget his name. I only know of Knack because of Sonic the Fighters, which I think is like one of 2 games Knack was in. Okay, well at least now I'm figuring out how to go faster on these fans, so they're not complete, like, speed traps. Oh, I should have stayed on that longer. Seems like I missed some good stuff. Oh well. Never mind, I don't know how to use these fans. Maybe it's because there's no fan. This is just for medals, right? I didn't even know it was there. It just sort of happened. It's like, the music's kind of like what happens if we use both the Genesis sound chip and had the CD drive to provide Redbook audio together. Like, it doesn't sound like a 32X kind of song. It just sounds like it's using both a CD and the sound chip at the same time. I do not like those lasers. Those lasers... Maybe I'm just being impatient, but man, those lasers. And then the bullets just persist forever. Well, I didn't quite mean to land in that. It was just kind of in the perfect spot. Fang the Sniper, yeah, that's it. That's the guy in this game. It's Knack the Weasel and Fang the Sniper. Those are like the 2 probably least used Sonic characters. I think Toadsworth has more game appearances than both of them combined. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Some way to, like, turn around any further than I am, hey? Oh, there we go. Maybe? There we go, finally. That took a while. Is it Jerboa? What is a Jerboa? I have never heard of a Jerboa. I guess that's why they called him Fang the Sniper and not Fang the Jerboa. Because no one in their right mind's ever heard of that thing. And that just wouldn't have sounded cool. Like, at least a weasel. People know what a weasel is. People know kind of what it... Well, actually, no, I don't think anyone knew what an echidna was before they saw Knuckles. And then even then, I think people didn't know what an echidna was. I certainly didn't know what an echidna was until I played Sonic and Knuckles. But a Jerboa? I'm guessing it's probably some sort of animal similar looking to a weasel. That is a lot of rings. Alright, what you got this time, Eggman? More spinny things. Eggman really loves the spinny things. So we're just a shmup now? Gotta avoid things? Oh no, here we go. Oh, maybe. Ah, here we go. It's the Labyrinth Zone boss. Excellent. My favorite. Cool. Can I have my rings back, please? Excellent. Oh yeah, nope, there we go. There's the patterns. I think I can move down, but I can't move back up. Where are you at? You know, I think now would be a good time for this ability. The one boss where this will be useful. Oh, except I totally did it wrong. I didn't even think of using it. I forgot I had that ability. Oh, there we go. I have no idea where I am. I was just off screen entirely. Did I break the music? The music just like stopped for a little bit. That was really weird. It's okay, he's dead. Go on, give me another fruit. Oh, just barely. Nice. They officially call him Fang the Hunter. Oh, okay. But thanks to a prequel comic they did, it's all confirmed that he uses multiple names since he is a criminal. True. Makes sense that a criminal use multiple names. I always knew him as Fang the Sniper because of, I believe, Sonic the Fighters. That's what he was called. He was called Fang the Sniper, and Knack the Weasel was the other guy. I didn't realize, is that like a regional thing? Was he only called like Sniper in North America and then Hunter elsewhere? Because that's a reoccurring theme when it comes to Sonic characters. They made the different names make sense. Pinball Carnival. Now that sounds like my kind of stage. It's not Sonic without a pinball stage. And we finally have a literal pinball stage. I like that you can just play Guess the Composer with this music. Like, I'm pretty sure this isn't T. Lopes. Doesn't really sound like his stuff. And it's probably not June. I want to go back up to the spinny thing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right into the portal. Classic Arzest. Invisible hidden objects everywhere. If they were evil, those hidden objects would all be blocks or something that just completely destroy you. But at least they're not that evil. So it's kind of like, that reminds me of the bingo system in Sonic Heroes a little bit. What's up here? I'm looking for those portals for the rings. Oh, it's like he grabs the flipper, but he just can't quite do anything with it. Oh, that's some like Sonic 3 bullshit there. Getting stuck on the ceiling. It is accurate. That is how classic Sonic would handle that situation. I was just never a fan of that. How you can just like stick to the roof without any real effort. At least in Carnival Night. Because that was like the only real stage where that was a thing. What's this clown boss? How is this like the first time we've fought a clown in a Sonic game? Like, how has that not been a thing up to this point? Now we gotta collect clown medals. I'm assuming I need to hit these. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. No, really? Wow. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your boss. Oh, they hit the medals too. Oh, that's some, like, grade A speedrun tactics. These power-ups are kind of busted, but I guess it makes sense because they seem like... Well, maybe not the first one. The first one, they kind of just hand to you. But the other ones, definitely... I could see why that might be the case, because they take some effort to find. I don't know if I'd say that the blue power-up, the cloning thing, is, like, broken. Considering these bosses have, like, a ton of invincibility frames and invincibility stages. But I could see it, you know, in, like, a boss like that, where you're supposed to jump around and hit things. Yeah, that kind of destroys things. Oh, Act Fruit? Let's go. Act Fruit. I still need to go back and play that Act Sonic that I missed. I'll do it after this. By the way, don't forget to do the Act Sonic and speedrun. Yeah. Well, I'll definitely go back and do it. I did kind of forget, actually. But I remember now. So this is just for rings. Rings that turn into medals that we can then use to unlock stuff in battle mode, hey? That's all these are for. At least they're different. I'll play them for the content, for sure. Because I'm always down for more stages. I mean, I'm 100%ing Mario Wonder for that very reason. Can I get in there, please? Thank you. That works. Can I... Does holding the button jump higher? No. Doesn't seem like I have any control over height. I mean, look, it wouldn't be a Sonic game without questionable pinball mechanics. They're just ever so slightly frustrating. If it was too easy to control, it just wouldn't be a good Sonic game. Also, that's some blurry background there. Holy shit. Either that's like the most insane depth of field, or those are textures that look worse than N64. That's some like N64 quality texture right there. Okay, where is that level I missed? Does Act 3 have a thing? Wait, did Act 3 only have, or Zone 3 only have one stage? There's no Act 2? Did that really not have an Act 2? Or did I just, like, not get Act 2 somehow? How did I skip it? Branching paths in my Sonic game? I guess it's possible. Ooh, I like this music. Oh, yo, we have to fight him? I'm down. Some Sonic Advance boss fights. Those are always my favorite kind of boss fight. Oh, get back here. He's like, oh, he's just out of reach. Guess that's the point. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm supposed to hit him. At least not now. Did I screw up or are we good? I guess we're fine. Maybe I was just supposed to run away. Oh! There's a bonus ring. Is that an emerald? Or is that just the end? No, that's a bonus. Nice. Okay, we got plenty of opportunity to get these emeralds then. No way to, like, change where I'm going. Doesn't seem like I can change the camera. It's always locked onto the emerald. Can't really, like, aim sideways. There we go. Certainly easier than Mania's special stages. This music is by one of the Frontiers composers. Oh, that explains a lot. Frontiers has, like, a really cool soundtrack. Oh, is this to, like, get rid of the... reveal... Oh, it reveals hidden items. I thought it was to, like, get rid of the gray film. But I figured that does sound like it'd be pretty stupid otherwise. Interesting. Well, I wonder how many stages this will be needed in. What kind of secrets have I already missed because I didn't have that? Like, one of the running themes I always kept saying in Sonic Frontiers in the playthrough was like, oh, this sounds like Bimani music. This would be perfect in Beatmania, Sound Voltex, DDR. Like, half the soundtrack sounded like music ripped straight from a DDR game. It was awesome. We need more Sonic games that sound like that. Oh, I couldn't drop dash there. That was weird. Oh, round 2? Alright. Is he gonna, like, actually let me hit him this time, or are we still just avoiding? I think this is just more of an unavoidance section. Nice, good. That was my fault, poorly timing it. I guess this is how drop dash is needed. Because it's like the Metal Sonic Chase in Sonic CD. Oh, nope, not doing that. I wonder if the elemental shields are in this. I guess probably not, because like the fire ability is covered by one of the emeralds. Whoa, where are you going? Oh, there he is. Wait, was that laser chasing me this whole time? Because you didn't make a new one. I'm assuming it's the same laser from before. Oh man, what was that? Suddenly bush objects screwing up my flow. That's fine, I'm invincible. Can't do shit. Wait, what happened there? Whatever. Fine, I'm still invincible. Okay, I'm not invincible anymore. No. I'm just also not used to using drop dash. Like, I'm trying to add it to my arsenal here, but it's tricky. You know, years of spin dashing. And now suddenly I don't need to spin dash anymore, and it's strange. Nice. That actually got a little close at the end. That was a long stage. 4 minutes. It's the CEO of Twitter. Oh my god. For some reason, there's like 3 zones in this game that only have 1 act. Weird. I mean, it's not like it's the first time there's been a Sonic game like that. I mean, we have the Hidden Palace Zone they added to Sonic 2 in the remake, only has 1 act. And Sonic 3 has multiple levels that only have 1 act. So it wouldn't be the first time. It is just unexpected though, that's for sure. Oh, it just put me into Act 2. We don't need to play that again, do we? New products in the shop. Metal Sonic Blue. Nah, we're good. Any other, like, secrets around here that I haven't seen yet? What is this? Oh, that's the shop. Okay. I wonder how many worlds are in this game. Because if we have a bunch of, like, single-act worlds like that, then I do wonder. Did I do Act 2 yet? No. I guess I must... No. Yeah, I was gonna say. No way I've done Act 2, because I don't have the 5th zone unlocked. Can we see the future now? We can see the future of invisible objects. What will be there in the future. Except we don't have to hit a signpost and hit 88 miles an hour. I probably wanted to be on that. Yeah, these load times are gnarly. Not a huge problem. I mean, the game itself runs fine once it loads. And I think that's what the most important thing is. As long as there's no, like, stuttering when you're actually playing. Otherwise, then we'd have problems. I have no idea where I'm going, which is perfect because this is a pinball stage. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I just accepted the fact that I probably just fell to my death. Wait, wasn't there another Sonic? Oh no, I'm thinking those like blue things from Sonic 1. That's what I was reminded of when I saw that kangaroo. But those aren't kangaroos, they were like something else. I guess they're kind of like hedgehogs, but not really, because like hedgehogs don't have a pouch. And those blue things that were in like Sonic 1, and then like the Spring Yard Zone, what I'm thinking of. The ones that run after you, they kind of look like they have pouches, so they remind me of kangaroos. What's down here? What happens if we lose the pinball? Oh, I did it again! Oh my god. Hey Crafter, how's it going? There's 11 zones? That's shorter than Mania. Especially when you consider that some of the zones only have one level. That is really weird. I guess the replay value comes from, like, doing the game with each character? What did I do wrong? Because it didn't seem like there was a lot of unlockable content in this game. Like, you compare this to Mania and how there's like 5 different modes and like a whole bunch of cheats that you can unlock. Not to mention actually gain the emeralds. I don't know, like the special stages here are fine. Oh, that's why I messed up. I see. They're fine. Definitely not as challenging as Mania's. Definitely seems like they want you to get all the emeralds. There's like a high probability this can be beaten in like a single night. How do I go up there? Can't really use the things. I guess I'll use these launchers. Or, you know, just fail it. That's fine. Oh, I see. There's red fire and blue fire. I want to go up here? Yeah. This is what I get for falling off. I'm stuck in the maze. I don't know why I did that. That was just really dumb. That's all I can really say about it. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? I guess like that. Just very carefully. How do we... This is actually a maze. Never mind. I am supposed to go to the left, I think, because I don't see another path. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. That would explain why it was so hard to go to the right, because I wasn't really supposed to. I want to see what's up here. It's hard to get up here. Therefore, it must be good. If I even can. There we go. I did it again. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to stop. It's a good thing the checkpoint's right there because I keep screwing this up. Like, all I have to do is, like, stop for a second. I think I understand why they don't lock you in, because multiplayer? But damn, that sucks. Yeah, this game is nowhere near better than Mania, but it is a good Arzest made a good 2D Sonic, but could be better. Yeah, like, this is, honestly, probably Arzest's best game. which isn't really saying a whole lot, but I mean, it's something. I died before I hit the bottom out of bounds. I actually went out of bounds to the right. I've never done that in a Sonic game. That's cool. I didn't know we could have vertical death planes in Sonic. New and innovative gameplay from Arzest. Yeah, like, this is obviously a million times better than, say, like, Sonic 4. Although this part's certainly... I can't even be mad at this part because there's parts like this in every Sonic game. That's the thing with Sonic games. Every Sonic game has, like, really frustrating, stupid parts. Doesn't matter who made it. Even Mania has a couple little bits like that, although they're not as bad as... They mitigated the frustrations compared to a lot of Sonic games. But even, like, fan Sonic games, they always include, like, really stupid parts sometimes. I missed it. That was totally on me. I saw it too and I missed it. So I can't even be upset at this. But for an Arzest game, this isn't too bad. And it doesn't even really suffer from the problem that, like, there is multiplayer, but it's clear they didn't really design it specifically for multiplayer. You know, like, you think about the more recent 2D Mario games. He'll turn around, right? Yeah, there we go. You think about the more recent 2D Mario games and how you can totally tell the levels are meant for multiplayer. Like, the platforms are really big, there's not like a whole lot of enemies, there's not, precision isn't really required. This game, playing it, I'm like, I forget that it's multiplayer. Until I saw that platform, like, oh, okay, this platform's clearly meant for 4 players. But like the rest of the stage, it doesn't seem like it's suffers from having to account for multiple people. There we go. Okay, this is kind of cool. You're actually using like the stage mechanic to beat the boss. Nice. Like, even these arenas, like, you could say that these were designed for 4 players, but I don't know, because, like, this is the normal size of, like, a Sonic boss arena. So even it's not a problem. Can't go for round 2. Nice. Oh, they threw him this way now. I see. Oh, you're trying to hide higher, are you? Oh, fuck. No. Oh, okay. That was fine. That was good. You win, Eggman. Except you don't, because you're trying the oldest trick in the book. The Mode 7 projectiles. I know how to handle Mode 7 projectiles. Perfect. Which is ironic because the multiplayer is the weakest aspect of this game. Oh yeah, of course it is. Like, I'm glad that these levels don't suffer from multiplayer, because that would just make the game bad. I said this before the game came out, but there's like 2 ways multiplayer could have gone. It's either the game is designed for single player, multiplayer feels tacked on and feels like Sonic 3 and 2. Which is to say, player 1 gets to have all the fun, players 2 through 4 are just trying their best to stay on screen. Or they take the Mario approach, make all the levels designed for 4 players, and then single player suffers and it doesn't feel like a good Sonic game. This feels like they took the former approach, which I'm happy for, because multiplayer in Sonic game just doesn't work. So I'm not even sure why they tried. Wait, where are we now? I thought that said London City. Don't ask why. I wonder what stage this music is trying to replicate. Could possibly be another stage that looks just like this one. I don't know of any other Sonic games that have water slides though, so I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Maybe it's something with like water in the title. Also can't really tell who wrote this one. It also doesn't sound like T-Lopes. I like the idea that it sounds like they got like a all-star composer cast for all these for all this music. So you got like T-Lopes making some stuff, you've got the Sonic Frontiers guy making stuff. You even got June in there. Even though, you know, you can't really tell it's him because it's nothing like what he's known for. Which is weird because, like, he's been one of the main Sonic composers since Sonic 3. But all people know him for, myself included, is for Sonic Adventure. That's his legacy now, is butt rock. I only think he's like actually. When was the last time Crush 40 even made a song? I'm trying to think the last time they published anything. What am I supposed to do here? Well, clearly not hit him when he's electrified. That would probably be a very good start here. There we go. I could probably cheese this boss with the clone thing, but I'm kind of want to refrain from using it just because it has the potential to trivialize a boss. So I'd rather not. But I'm certain that's going to be the go-to way to like get through some of these bosses in a speedrun. It's a shame these bosses, like, some of them are great for only taking 3 hits, the others kind of wish they took more. It's weird seeing Sonic bosses take so few hits to beat. There's nothing in the new Super Mario Bros. Style multiplayer fits Bowser. No, of course not. In no world would it ever. Even new Super Mario Bros. Multiplayer doesn't fit new Super Mario Bros. I absolutely despise same screen multiplayer in a platformer. It needs to be split screen. Like, it's the only way it could possibly work. The only Mario game that did multiplayer correctly wasn't even an official Mario game. Actually, no, sorry, Mario Maker 2 does multiplayer correctly online. That's good multiplayer as well. But the only other game to do it was Super Mario Bros. X because it was split screen. And Nintendo insists that everyone should share a screen. So that, like, all the shitty players either get frustrated because they're trying to keep up with the good players, or all the good players have a really terrible time because they're held back by all the shitty players. So, like, nobody wins. So what's Amy's power here? Just spin attack with a hammer? Oh, she can double jump. Okay. I guess that's a power. It seems like they were trying to think of, like, abilities for Amy when they were making Sonic Frontiers, and all they could think of was just make her spin attack, like her jump attack, slightly larger of a hitbox. Because everyone has a double jump in that game. Although Amy had some, like, crazy jumping feats in that game, which does check out if you think of Sonic Adventure, because that was, like, her big thing. Although I kind of wish you could just, like, I don't know, press a button and she just smacks her hammer on the ground. Like, why can't that be a thing? It was a thing in Sonic Adventure. I think it was a thing in Sonic Advance, wasn't it? Well, what was Amy's ability in Sonic Advance 1? Because she was like an unlockable character there, but I never owned the first Sonic Advance. And you had to do, like, some crazy feats, from what I understand, to unlock her in that game. But I guess here, having her do a double jump is pretty decent. Like, that's a good ability. At least it's unique to her. Unlike Sonic Frontiers, where everyone's, like, basically the same, with just, like, a slightly different flavor. I'm looking for, like, there's nothing back here? I guess I could just fallen down earlier. Probably gonna drown now. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Let me pick up a bubble. Yeah, see. Saw that coming. Oh, is that like Rip Van Fish? What was he doing chasing me? So yeah, I guess you can like, her hammer lasts for a little while, you can bring it out again. Oh, I can hold the button down and then she starts smacking it on the ground. Okay. I could see how that could feel a little different because you get a little bit of a grace period on the ground to still have an attack. You don't necessarily have to go into like a spin dash. There's some intricacies here. Now the question is, can she go through like, I don't know, Knuckles' secret paths? Because I'm assuming that like the levels have their own unique pathways, depending on what character. If it's a good designed Sonic game, then every character is going to be able to take different paths, a la Sonic 3. Like if that's the case, if we're assuming that's true, then I could imagine Amy being able to go where Knuckles can go, to some extent. At least these levels are pretty lengthy. It's nice to see some slightly longer levels in a Sonic game. But I have to say, those backgrounds are super distracting. Like, the textures don't even tile correctly. And I don't even feel like you could chalk it up to the Switch. I would not be surprised if the same problem persists on the other platforms. They're just slightly less blurry looking. But you can still see where the seams in the textures are. Like when it comes on screen again, yeah, pay attention to like that green set of ruins in the background. Yeah, you can see like where the edge of the texture is and how it just does not line up at all with the next instance of it. Oh, it's not even a texture, it's actually 3D. But yeah, you can see where it like overlaps and it's not great. Everything else looks decent. Doesn't look terrible. I would say it's on par with like New Super Mario Brothers, and no one complains about New Super Mario Brothers looking shitty. How do we break these? Oh, we can push it. Does that break it? No. It's just a platform. Was I supposed to bring it into that like silver hole? Honestly, I don't even know what I'm collecting fruit for. Is there a goal I'm supposed to get to? Sonic didn't have like a secondary objective. Oh, I want to hit that button. Oh well. Amy has a drop dash too? Yeah, I guess it kind of does feel like one, except it's like a... Oh, now we're carrying him. And I no longer have my hammer. That's cool. Her other ability, she can carry things. Crazy. What if I go into a portal with him? That looked weird. It was trying to do like the spin animation, but since she was carrying someone, she couldn't spin. So it just looked like she pivoted. She was rotated around an axis. Oops, no. I don't want to fail any of these stages. I wonder if I have a lot of medals. Like, how much does it cost? How much do items cost in the shop? Because I'm wondering if I have enough stuff to really buy most of the things. Like, how much of this do they expect you to do? I'm surprised they haven't given her the hammer flip from SA1 as extra. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like her 3D gameplay would translate perfectly into 2D, but I guess they just forgot what she played like in Sonic Adventure? or something? Because she plays just like this in Sonic Frontiers. So I don't know if they just thought that was like bad gameplay or something, but it's kind of weird that they gave her... It's like they didn't know what to do with the hammer. Like as if they never had to make a game with Amy as a playable character before. Oh! Oh, don't do that. Go! Oh! Okay, I'm still confused by the purpose of the fruit. Maybe I was supposed to collect a certain amount. Was the robot gonna follow her now? What's with Amy and, like, befriending robots? Doesn't she befriend that, like, yellow robot in Sonic Battle? What was its name? Like, Emerald or something? Maybe you could try the other characters out now that you're playing their specific acts now. Yeah, true. I'll probably do that. I'll do that after this stage. Well, we can see if we can switch characters. It's nice that you don't have to, like, play as that character extensively to unlock their special stage. Although I do wonder how many stages there are per character, because it was weird that I did play an Amy stage and not, like, a Sonic stage for this world. This music has some, like, sounds a little like Sonic CD. I think like one of the past iterations of one of the, I want to say maybe Quartz Quadrant a little bit. What's this thing? Rings. Cool. Can I have this magnet, please? Not that I need the rings, but you know. Can I go in here? Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking like I'll probably we'll try Tails and Knuckles next. See what they're like. Also check out the shop. May as well just see what's in there. Because I'm guessing it's probably all just the battle mode stuff, but maybe there's something non-battle mode related. I guess these are just exit pipes. I keep thinking I can push them down or something. I like that this level subscribes to the action park style of water slides with loop-de-loops. Because someone actually thought that was a good idea and would totally work as a water slide. Despite the fact that they had no grasp on the laws of physics and how to actually make a proper water slide, let alone a roller coaster. Hello, Mr. Octopus. Can I jump over you? Yes, I can. Just let you sit there. Probably blocking something cool, but I have no idea how to get past you. Like, it looked like he was blocking something from down below. Ow. Oh, there we go. Weird. Not really sure why it kept popping. I guess because I was hitting the other wall. That would make sense. Oh, I thought that was the end of the stage and I was gonna have to fight the boss underwater. We'll just keep heading to the right. Although, maybe that was a bad idea? Because now I feel like I'm just going backwards. It's weird not having lives. I said this in about score in the Mario stream yesterday, but not having lives in a Sonic game, I don't think lives felt as arbitrary in a Sonic game. Like, at least in Mania, they definitely had their use. Like, the game was challenging enough where lives could actually make a difference. I can't really think of, like, a Sonic game I have played that didn't really need lives, except maybe, like, some of the 3D ones. At least for the 2D games, lives have definitely been a core part of the gameplay. So not having them here just, it makes rings feel so pointless. Like, as long as I have one ring, I'm fine. Why should I collect like 300 of them, right? What's this guy gonna do? Oh, this is the Labyrinth Zone boss. Excellent. I'll just press your giant button. Don't mind me. Ooh, you see that water? Damn. Look, I get it though. You know, Sonic games just don't have any budget. They deliberately don't give budget to Sonic games because they actually don't think they're a important part of their business strategy. Although apparently that's changing. Apparently they plan to up the budget of Sonic games in the future, which hopefully they do. Because now that they're actually starting to make decent Sonic games again, it'd be nice if they actually had, you know, more effort put into them. I know that, like, Christian Whitehead and his team doesn't want to make another Sonic game, but maybe they can find some other people similar to them that do want to make Sonic games, you know? They'd be willing to put in the budget for them. And then we could get that Mania 2, at least in spirit. See, like, look at these platforms. There's no way 4 people would fit on any of these platforms. So it's clear that they didn't care for multiplayer existing. They just wanted to be able to let people do it, which, good. I'm glad. Because this game would have been so bad, I think, if they had to account for 4 players and assumed you were playing 4 players like Mario does. Now what I'm doing? Oh, now we're doing it to the side. Ah, okay. Oh, oh fuck. No, hit me over. Aw. If I was to just, like, use my power. The clone power. Nice. Nope. Fuck you. Get, oh. Okay, well, let's see how far back we go. Probably the whole thing, right? Oh yeah. Good shit. Nah, that was expected. I really screwed that one up. Wait, so the copper bucket head is not a robot, despite looking exactly like a robot? Then what the fuck is Trip? Why is Trip dressed like a robot? Is it a disguise to, like, infiltrate Eggman's lair? By pretending to be one of Eggman's robots? Because it certainly looks like a robot Eggman would build. I guess that's going to be the plot of this game. I guess this is where we'll... Probably one of the secrets we'll find out who Trip really is. Although I guess they're, you know, Trip. But I mean, like, why are they disguising themselves? Not there's any dialogue that would be useful for an explanation, but still. Doesn't seem like you can really get multiple hits in. No! Oh. Fuck you. Okay. Let's wait for the next round here. There we go. Thank goodness for that bubble. No, I need that ring. Shit. Oh my god, why did I do that? Thanks to successful Frontiers was when they were hired and expanding Sonic to give them a bigger budget. Yeah, like, you can see where the budget was starting to hit its limits here. I don't know if this was just, like, the reason this game exists is because money was siphoned from Frontiers. But man, you can see some limitations. This game would have almost looks like it would have been playable on 3DS. Like, the Switch is so capable of so much more than this, if you put in the effort. But I mean, between a combination of not putting in effort on Switch ports, which is fine, at this point it's pretty much expected. No one gives a shit about the Switch. But I wonder how this game actually looks on, like, the PS5. Like, could you imagine if it looked like this on the PS5? I mean, Sonic Frontiers does. That's the baffling thing. Because at that point, it's like, okay, well, we know where the budget didn't go towards. Whether or not that's because they just decided it wasn't necessary, or because they, like, legit did not have any money. I mean, it's probably one of the reasons they hired Arzest to make the game. Let's be real here. You don't make... Oh, thanks. I don't know how I screwed all that up, but okay. You don't give things to Arzest and expect quality. That's for sure. That's just not how it goes. But good. I would love to see what a high-budget Sonic game looks like. Because I don't think we've had one of those since, like, 1999. With Sonic Adventure. Maybe Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes, I'd say, is up there. Okay, you know what? No. Sonic 06, probably. Like, it had a lot of development problems, but budget was not one of them. That game was clearly, like, supposed state-of-the-art, for sure. I think the trouble started happening after that. Maybe Sonic 4 when they started outsourcing everything. Well, one could even argue Sonic Chronicles, but that's something else. Who knows why that game ended up sucking to a lot of people. I thought Sonic Chronicles was fine. I thought it was really good, but I think a lot of that was just due to the fact that BioWare developed it. So, like, by default, it would have been at least decent, even if people have qualms with some of the quality of its other parts of it, but I can see why. Because that was still, like, classic, good BioWare era. Ah, there we go. Glad that's over. If that ends up being the hardest boss in the game, that's fine by me. I see the edges of the wheels on Eggman's machine. Like, do you mean like where it's flat? Yeah, like the polygon count on some of these models is weird. Like, I feel like Sonic's model was ripped out of the 3DS Genesis port. It almost looks like it. I don't know, it's just really strange. Well, if anything, at least they knew where to put all the budget to make sure the gameplay was good above all else, so... Oh yeah, I was gonna go, can we quit out of here? I want to switch characters. How do we switch characters? Do I have to, like, back out to the main menu? Or is that even possible? Yeah, you know what? Let's go to the shop. That was the other thing I wanted to check out. I want to play Project 06 more, honestly. It looks so fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing both. Like, I wanna stream the real Sonic 06, but I wouldn't mind also seeing what the other one's like, just to compare the two. So what's in the shop here? This is all for like the battle mode of sorts. I don't even know what the battle mode's like. So I have no idea what this is good for. I guess you just like make your own character. I don't have anything. I guess I'd have to play battle mode first for any of that to make sense now that I think about it. So forget that. Actually, they hired Arzes because their founder was Naoto Oshima. Oh, true, yeah, I forgot that Arzes was created by, like, the actual guy who created Sonic. Main team was busy doing their own things, like Oshima again for a new classic Sonic game. If only, you know, they gave them, like, a budget. Like, you compare how this looks to, like, Generations. And it's like, you can tell something changed. Is it possible to change characters? Do you have to go back to the main menu? Like, I'm not stuck as Sonic for this whole playthrough, right? That would make sense, because then how would you have, like, multiplayer? Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's play Tails, because we played Amy already. What is... Oh, right, because there's Lego DLC that you can put on. Actually, isn't there DLC for, like, the other characters, too, that I have? How do you change their costumes? Because I think I got, like, a modern Amy skin or something like that. That's Tails play. Okay, I mean, pretty much as expected. We can see, like, the bounds of the world map and where everything starts falling apart. How broken are these stages when Tails can just fly through them? So does he also have a drop dash? No. I guess he wouldn't, because like A is to fly. Oh, there's a medal. Okay. Alright, we got some Tails specific hidden objects. Although maybe you can get up here with the oh. Interesting. I wonder if you can get up there with this ability. No. Okay, so we character-specific routes confirmed. Maybe. At least to some extent. At least character-specific secrets. Can I get out, please? Thank you. What I would like to do is find more emeralds. So maybe Tails will help with this. Is it just me or does the music get like really quiet when there's a lot of sound effects on screen? Yeah, like when the saw blades get louder, the music gets quieter. That's really weird. Why would a game do that? Or the saw blades are like the sand fall? Yeah, and then it like gets louder again. That is strange. What an odd decision. Why would you do that? I don't think I've ever seen a game have ducking built in. And why would you duck the music? I want to hear the music better. I don't want to hear like the sand falling. There's no reason for the sand to be that loud. Some like really strange decisions. Oh, I saw that. I'm going back. I am going back. Thanks to the power of Tails. You can tell Oshima worked on this because there's a lot of influences from Sonic 1 CD in this game. Yeah, that would explain that might explain some of the level design. But then again, like I said, you know, Sonic's always had very somewhat questionable level design at times. I kind of wish these bonus stages were harder. Like, I wish it was easier to fail. It's like they put them in as a... because it's tradition. But it just seems strange that... like, why not just give them to me if they're going to be that easy? Turn into liquid. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Now, does that work on sand falls? Or does that only work on water? Because I don't see sand and water mixing very well. But who am I to question the logic of a Sonic game? And besides that, if it didn't work, I feel like that would be a very useless power-up, because it'd only be good in, like, the one level. So is there going to be, like, a head to this snake? Because I keep seeing parts of its body, and now I'm wondering where the head's at. I'm expecting to fight it. But it doesn't look like a robot, so I highly doubt we will. Alright, let's see if that power-up works. It doesn't seem like it. Nope. I think that literally only lets you go up waterfalls, which is a very odd power-up. Now, I don't know if I want to say this is full-on Wonderworld levels of useless, but it's giving me some Wonderworld vibes of, oh, we want to put X amount of power-ups in the game, but we don't actually know how to make that many power-ups. We don't have ideas for that many power-ups, but we're going to do it anyways. But I don't know, maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe I'll just randomly come across waterfalls in later stages. What is up here? Because I keep running into these, like, sand slides. I keep going to the left. What happens if I go to the right? Do I just skip everything? I mean, I guess a little bit. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Maybe we'll get to see him then. Oh, we do get to fight the snake. Well, good. No, we don't get to fight the snake. It's Eggman with a giant drill. Again, Eggman just loves things that spin. Whether it be drills, whether it be, like, helicopters, his entire vehicle. As long as it spins, he's good. Oh, I see. We're playing Klax. Eggman is also a fan of Klax. So are we gonna fight Eggman, or are you just gonna sit there and launch things at me? Hey, there we go. Good choice. Real shame that you can't get multiple hits in on him. Yeah, definitely one of my, at least so far, first impressions, probably one of the weaker bosses in the game. Like, the boss doesn't really feel like he's interacting with me very much, aside from maybe this move. It's not even that hard of a move to dodge. And it's not like removing the platforms does anything, because I can just sit here. He's gonna come here. I'm gonna hit him. And now we sit and wait for hit 3. Yoshi's New Island had the same problem. Bosses were just, like, really slow and uninteractive. Now, you mentioned earlier that, like, oh good, I was stuck. You mentioned earlier that you can tell he made it because it's Sonic 1 and CD. I don't know how I feel about that, because Sonic 1 and CD, I would say, are two of the worst designed Sonic games. Like, hands down. CD is, like, a step up from Sonic 1. But they both have some serious issues that they fixed in Sonic 2 and 3. Like, for example, the fact that the games should have more than one enjoyable zone. Because, like, a problem I have with Sonic 1 is that there's really only one level that's actually good. And it's Green Hill. And then Sonic CD is just strange, to say the least. He showed Eggman a Beyblade when he would lose his mind. Dude, the guy has Beyblades. Have you not seen, like, his boss from Metropolis Zone in Sonic 2? Was it that one, or was it... No, it was Sonic 3, I think. How do I hit him? He's not giving me any chance to hit him. Am I missing something here? Eggman has made the literal Beyblades. Like he had whenever you saw that, like, fire attack he has, that's basically a Beyblade. Covers himself in, like, an impenetrable ring of deadly anything. What am I doing wrong here? How did I get him to... I have to be missing something here. There is no way. Is it because I'm standing where he attacks? That might be it. Have I just been doing that this whole time and not realize it? Okay, so I just gotta, like, avoid where he's gonna hit. And then maybe he'll get stuck. Or I could just die. That works too. They get harder, don't worry. Don't forget to use the emerald powers on boss. Yeah, I don't want it, like... How many of them are useful, though? Because, like, aside from the clone one, which just kind of breaks bosses. Although, considering how slow this one is otherwise. The problem is, like, the... Oh, we can skip this. That's cool. The problem is, like, with a lot of these bosses, you only get to hit them once per cycle. So the clone thing only really works for one free hit. It doesn't, like, really do anything to the bosses. And then I guess there's the fire attack. The fire attack might be useful. The vision attack's not going to do anything, I'm sure. I have very low confidence that's going to do anything. Yeah, so I think it's just because I was standing on the shaking platforms. Not realizing that that was the trick to getting him to stop. I guess the fire thing would probably have some use. I don't think the water is going to do anything. Like, what else do I have? That's it. That's all I got right now. If I stand over here, is that safe? Yeah, okay. That seems to be what I was missing. Oh, the snake was... Yeah, you're right. The snake was in the animated thing. I did see that. I saw the little animated short that they made. I'm just disappointed we don't get to fight the snake, but it was expected because, like, every single boss is a robot. There it is. It's, like, hard to tell where he's gonna be because, like, the whole screen shakes, and it shakes at the same frequency as the platforms. So you only actually get, like, a single second to tell where the platform's are actually shaking because the screen stopped shaking slightly before it. Oh! What the fuck? Well, shit. I like that discovery. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, yeah, no, I messed that up. Couldn't tell where the shaking platforms were. But that's fine, because now I have an alternative source of damage. Just gotta wait for enemies. I don't think we can hit the drill guys, but... Okay, so that's what they wanted you to figure out. They wanted you to figure out that you could do that. Seems like it might be a little RNG heavy, simply because you can't tell which ones are the drills and which ones are the other things. Although I guess maybe the bear mole things come first all the time, and then the drill guys come second. That might be the trick there. 'Cause I had no easy way of telling which ones were which, so I just kind of had to guess. But that could very well be the case. What was that? Explosion? Oh, okay. That was a little weird. Not sure what that cutscene was about, but okay. Press Factory. Oh, they just love the name Press Garden so much that they decide to do a press factory. Even though that doesn't really make a lot of sense, because like the whole reason it was called that is because it was a printing press. I see nothing of the sort here. Now, as much as I love the different composers, I will say it's a little weird having like some music be like Genesis / Sonic 4 style, and then like other music be like modern, high quality synthesizing. It's like weird to have some stages with completely different styles of music like that. Not really something I expect from a Sonic game. But I guess this giant machine is what was making Tails the whole ground shake in the desert. Just wasn't very clear that that was what they were going for. Okay. I mean, I guess we must be near the end of the game because we're starting to get into like Eggman's factory, and that's usually the end game zones. I mean, what zone is this? Like 8 or something? So pretty close. Still need to find an emerald or two. Oh, I need to actually hit that. I thought that was a bad thing to hit. I was trying to avoid it. I like the idea, though, of like something in the background affecting the gameplay like this. Like, it makes you jump every time the thing slams down, which is kind of cool. I want to get up here. I just remembered, I don't actually have to do any platforming. Oh, did it automatically switch to the vision because it was useful? That's cool. I like that a lot. I completely forgot I had it, and I don't think I would have ever been able to figure out where I could use it. I'm not a fan of, like, completely invisible objects with no way to discern where they are, because then it just becomes like a really terrible game of trial and error, where you sit there trying to guess where something might be. You know, like, you think of, like, classic Doom, and how you're just spending the entire stage mashing E against every single wall in the level, looking for secrets. And it was one of the things I was worried about, because one of the problems... Oh, look at this monkey boss. One of the problems with Yoshi's New Island was the fact that, like, 95% of the secrets weren't exciting, because 95% of the secrets were touch this random part of the air and you will find all the coins that you're looking for. You'll find all the red coins. Here's like 10 red coins for touching this random wall. Here's a flower for jumping in this one random spot for no reason. What does that mean? Oh god. This is the final boss of Sonic 1, but way scarier. I don't think I can... No, he's electrified. I don't want to... Oh, hey, well, there we go. Never mind. Oh, that was close. Imagine doing this in multiplayer with like 4 people, trying to not get slammed by anything. Oh, that was it? Okay. I'll switch to Knuckles after this. Yeah, there's a lot of chickens. There's a lot of giant chickens. We had like 1 giant pig, like 3 giant chickens. Oh, act fruit. Let's go. Was there a giant penguin? Because I don't think so. Oh, there goes that factory. I don't know what he was making there. Definitely something no good. Oh yeah, there was a giant seal. Well, there's a big seal for one of them. I don't think there was a giant penguin yet, though. Sorry, did I just like teleport downwards? Am I insane? Kind of looked like it. Oh, it's the things from Sonic 3. Hell yeah. One of my favorite mechanics. As a kid, I never understood how these worked. But then once I figured it out, I thought it was the coolest shit. Yeah, this is just like a glorified Sonic 3 bonus stage, and I'm all for that. I guess I should just go to the store and start buying random shit with my medals and see what I can get. See how close I can get to unlocking everything in a single playthrough. Okay, let's go back to the world map. I want to actually play as Knuckles. I want to see what Knuckles feels like. See if he's better than... like, Sonic Frontiers Knuckles. Alright, how do you play Knuckles? Ooh, a little faster. Otherwise, pretty much 1-to-1 with Mania. Very much approve. We haven't done Act 2 yet, right? No. Oh, and see, now the factory's like all destroyed. We blew it all up. I can just climb this wall, right? Yeah. Fuck your platforming. Knuckles does his things his own way. Oh, it's those light bulbs. Oh no. Okay, well the light bulbs are way more manageable than Sonic CD. Was that like a gas pump? With eyes? Why? What does that mean? 5? 4? Uh-oh. I've played Final Fantasy. I know that countdowns are terrible. They're never good news. What? Oh, is that what the green buttons were doing? Was it, like, delaying that? Okay. Alright, fair enough. But then again, I just hit checkpoints, so, I mean, checkpoints seem to remedy that. That was, like, weirdly hard to turn around. I couldn't figure out what direction to hit. Nice, okay, so that seems to reset the countdown. Ooh, that was close. Oh, okay, good. Thought that was my only chance. See, this is kind of cool. This is a very different than a lot of Sonic games, is having, like, the background effect things. Kind of wish other zones had stuff like this. I mean, a few zones let you go into the background, but that's not quite the same thing as this. Where are we going? Why are we just, like, going to the left? Whatever, it's fine. At least it wasn't technically backwards. This is all new. I just saw it going to the left and I got really scared. Oh, nice, thank you. It's fine. I'll just go this way. Go with the flow. I can't afford to go backwards because this thing is gonna... Yeah, this thing's gonna power up and I'm gonna die. Really could use another emerald portal though. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen another one. What? What was that trap? That's a little bullshit is what that trap was. What? No, not that way. Where are you going? There we go. Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay, let me hit this button again. Good. How did I not get hit? I think Knuckles has always been, like, my favorite character to play as in a 2D Sonic game. Because, like, with Tails, sure, Tails you can fly. But the problem with flying is that, like, once you start, it's really hard to stop. And so you kind of just, like, break all your flow. With gliding, it doesn't actually feel like your flow is really broken. Uh-oh. I'm dead, aren't I? Unless I can climb all the way up here. Nope. Yeah, rip. Where's the switch? Oh, it's back there. I like how the buttons become more noticeable as this situation gets more pressing. That's why it's called Press Factory, because you gotta press the buttons. In hindsight, that name is genius. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. It all makes sense now. And in the first stage, it was called Press Factory because there was a giant piston in the back that pressed against the ground and it made you jump. It's obviously what they were going for. Yes, give me that checkpoint. What? Crushing. Bullshit crushing. Another Sonic classic moment. I like that the physics... Oh, good. I like that the physics code that they use from Sonic Mania includes the stupid crushing hitboxes present in, like, every single 2D Sonic game. Is this just, like... What? I thought for sure the giant spiky pistons would break the rubble. Not me. Why would I be the one responsible for that? If I sit here long enough, is it gonna break? No, I think I'm responsible for it. Oh, I see, because I gotta jump once. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. That makes sense. I definitely picked, like, the really slow path here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Okay, I need to find a button stat. You know what? It's fine. Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. I was thinking of that next section where I originally died with the spheres that you could rotate on. Yeah, this part. And that's where I was. I thought I passed it somehow. Oh no. Nope. Going back up. Go, 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 go. Climb. Oh, he has so much momentum off the jump. That's not normal. Okay, I don't want to do that again. What if I just climb up here? How far can I get? Pretty far. Can I get to the top? If I could have just climbed this the entire time. I think the problem is Knuckles is too slow. Unless... Oh, yes. Oh, that was... No! What do you mean? Why? I don't think they use Code for Mania. I thought that that's what it was. I thought, like, because I remember there was like a tweet where someone's like, holy shit, it's the same, it's actually good physics. And it was like, yeah, because we reused, because yeah, I helped them with the code. And like Christian replied to it saying he helped with the code. So I just assumed they just used whatever code was in Mania. Because the thing about Mania is that it's like pretty much one-to-one with the original, because that was the whole point of the Retro Engine. I mean, anyone can replicate the physics in classic Sonic games. There's like an entire dissertation on the physics of a classic Sonic game and how to recreate them. So all you have to do is look it up and you could like make your own Sonic game. One-to-one. No question. Something about this animation looks really off. Like, I get that it's supposed to be like the same... There's a similar spinning animation in the sprite-based games. But it doesn't really translate to a 3D model. Alright, another Eggman cutscene. Oh, we haven't had one of these in a while. This is also very different boss music. Look at that guy. That guy's going like hard on the bongos. Okay. Whoa, nope. I probably could have jumped, and I didn't. I wonder if I can get crushed by these boxes. I guarantee I can. Maybe it won't be a death, but it probably will hurt. But fine. We'll approach it from the back. Okay, well we get a few extra hits. You can't really like get multiple hits in on the same opportunity, which I think is a little disappointing. But you can like make your own opportunities, I think. Which is good. Oh, whoops. What are we doing now? Oh, I thought that was gonna kill me. Really should have. I mean, it's weird to be crushed and not get killed. There we go. I don't know where he expects to run on that random girder that's like floating. Yeah, look at that. He just ran off of it, ran to his death. There was nowhere for him to run to. Great Eggman always gives his mechs a very obvious weak point to hit. So generous of him. To be fair, I think this one in particular, it wasn't quite as obvious. Because he looked like he had a very nice like curve of spikes right underneath him. It's not like he had a big glowing red button like the Water Zone boss did. Golden Capital. This sounds like some final level shit. It actually legit does sound like some final level shit. This sounds like Sky Sanctuary, somewhat. Oh, it's like those propellers from Flying Battery. Oh no, it's those grasshoppers from Marble Garden. Worst enemy in Sonic. Hands down. They pop up out of nowhere, and there's nothing you can do to avoid them. So I think they made them slightly more manageable here, because they prep their attacks, so you have a split second. This looks like a Kirby level, with all the checkers. You know, if this level was on like a Genesis game, it would probably look something like a lot of their weird like arcade stuff from like 89, like 87 to 89, like Space Harrier and all that stuff. That's what the checker reminds me of, like the lot more like surreal, abstract era of Sega. Knuckles is kind of busted for this stage. I'm sure Tails would be pretty decent too. Oh, okay. Unexpected. Except the rings still have gravity. I guess it's supposed to be like the Death Egg Zone mechanic, where only you go upside down. Wait, who was that? Was that Sonic? Why the fuck was Sonic here? That wasn't Sonic. Who was that? There's no way that would be Sonic, because then what would happen if you were playing as Sonic? That's a fake Sonic. Where am I going? I'm trying to go this way. Okay, those arrows are misleading. There we go. Is it just me or does this music have like a really short loop compared to a lot of other songs? It feels like it's only like 30 to 45 seconds and most other music's like over a minute. So I have to like get really high up there. How do I hit these boosters? There we go. Oh, come on. No. I'm just like mashing A, hoping I hit anything. But I think that's part of the problem, is the fact that like I can pretty much mash A and get somewhere in these stages means they don't feel very like skill-based. Although I am kind of overshooting it, so maybe I should stop now. Come on. Oh. Wow, this might actually be the first one I lose. Problem is I'm not making like any distance out towards it. I keep missing it. Yeah, there we go. Well, okay. Took 5 emeralds, but I finally lost one. That's unfortunate. I have a very strong suspicion Eggman's gonna be taunting me at the end of all of this about how I should collect all the rest of the emeralds. I don't think I need that fruit. I think I've got some fruit still. I know for a fact I got like a couple extra fruits from one of the stages. will say I'm probably enjoying this pinball stage a lot more than the actual pinball level. Just reminds me of the drill power-up from Sonic Colors. Except somehow more fun? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I get to mash it instead of just hold a direction. Oops. Oh, I don't have any rings. Oh, I don't have any rings! I was rolling, was I not? Why did that... Okay. That was weird, but sure. I wonder if there's any secrets in this dirt. Doesn't seem like the kind of place that'd be full of hidden stuff. Okay, if there's one thing I will say, maybe this is proof that they didn't use the Mania code. But I pressed down as I touched the edge of the ramp and it didn't go into a ball. It just, I just kept running. So I didn't actually get to crouch and roll down the ramp, it just got stuck running, which I was not expecting. Because the actions I took definitely should have let me roll. Okay, where's a ring? Thank you. Now you know what, let's just, I was gonna stop for rings, but I guess that's already too late, I already stopped. I don't know, I'm kind of watching for another, like, bonus ring or something, because I wanted to see if I can get all the emeralds. And I'm not really sure how many more opportunities I'm gonna get at this point. Excuse me? What the hell? I don't like that one bit. What? So I collect rings here. It doesn't matter though, because he just takes them all. Now I need to figure out how to hit this guy. I can't jump high enough. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? I can kind of bullshit it because the gliding like kind of pushes me upwards and then I get stuck on the boss. It's a very interesting boss fight. Props for them having the confidence to make a boss fight that just takes all your rings and forces you to do it without any extra hits in 2023. Oh, okay. There was like a small part of me that was thinking maybe I broke things. Oh, Act Knuckles? Perfect. We still haven't gotten an Act Tails yet. I hope I didn't miss it. Doesn't seem like these extra stages are missable. But maybe that's exactly what they are. Maybe they can be missable. I just wouldn't know. Okay, look at all this wall climbing. You know what? You could totally make that jump as Sonic, but you wouldn't be able to break through that wall as anyone but Knuckles. Or actually, no, you know what? Sonic probably could break through that wall. I broke through a wall like that earlier. Can you give me some medals, please? Oh, I thought those were medals. They are not medals. They were just priceless artifacts that Knuckles just casually destroyed. Okay. Not a fan of this part. Well, it doesn't matter. I made it. Probably should just climb the walls. It's what they want me to do after all. Actually, these stages can have emerald stuff in them, can't they? So I'm gonna go backwards a little bit here and we're gonna see if we can find them. Oh, nothing there, okay. How do I get up here? That's how we get up there. And I totally screwed that up, so that's cool. Can I get on this platform though? Maybe there's a ring up here. Checkpoint. Telling me to go that way. Which is exactly why I will go that way, because I can't go backwards. Can I go up here? Like, I could totally see there being a ring in, like, the far reaches of this stage. Like, up here. Like, you think about how hard it was to get up here. This could just be an alternate path, though. I don't know, I'm going up and to the left. This feels like Emerald territory. Have to figure out how to, like, actually get higher. Oh, I can't grab that. I have to wait for this. Wow, nothing? I guess this was just like an alternate. All of that for a medal? I just went back to the start of the stage. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. All because I was looking for bonus rings to get to an emerald stage because of the one time I saw it in the Amy stage. I'm desperate for those last 3 emeralds. Last 3 or 4? 3. I guess there's like an extra power-up. How much you want to bet it's supersonic? That's probably what the final power-up is. Nice, good. It's fine. We'll just keep going. What emote is that, like, spinning character you have there, Crafter? I can't check right now. That's twice you've used it, and now I'm curious, like, what it's from. Because I don't understand, like, what its purpose is. Okay, don't die, please. Thank you. I guess if there was, like, anywhere a ring would be, it'd be, like, in one of these big open pinball sections. Okay, I'm not gonna go all the way back. Just gonna check over here. Checking this one wall. There's nothing. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I don't know, there's only like, I want to say 3 zones left, because I was told there was 11 zones, and I think we're on like 8 or something. And of course, you know, I kept saying how easy these stages were and worried that they were too easy, and then I finally eat my words. And now I'm like hunting for more bonus rings so we can try and get all the emeralds. Because I'm worried I'm not going to get them all. Not that I was like necessarily trying, but I got this far. It'd be kind of neat if I did get them all. Okay, why is this like pinball flipper really hard to use? Why do I hear like 6 groups of these enemies? Stop it. Shut up. I don't need to listen to them all. Zero reason for it. Okay, I'm gonna... Nope, nothing. Maybe this stage just doesn't have one. I mean, that's possible, right? Certainly not every stage needs a bonus ring. Although I am impressed this stage is still going. I know I like had to redo a huge chunk of it twice, but even so. Okay, there is like stuff up there, but I can't get to it. Unless it's up here. Maybe I can reach it this way? No? Okay. Nothing up there. I feel like that's probably where it was. That one spot I couldn't get to. Probably where the emerald is. Unless it's up here. No, it's just rings. Or it's up there. No. Go. Climb. Climb the hill. Oh. God damn it. I probably just missed it. I guarantee it was like in that section up there. Either the one I couldn't get to or the one I fell off of. How is this stage still going though? Like we're 7 minutes in. You subtract like the 1 minute of me backtracking. And then we still got like a 8-minute stage. This is very, very long for a Sonic stage. I really hope there's not like a time limit. I don't think so. I haven't seen like a Sonic game with a hard time limit in a very long time. Yeah, here's the Sonic CD level design coming into play here. Can't believe after like 30 years, man still thinks this is a good level. The levels that play themselves. Okay, there's a medal. So maybe a ring's around here? You don't fall as slowly as you used to. Nothing? Okay. Oh no, time's flashing. We're actually running out of time. So I should probably get going. Oh, okay, good. Just in time. Well, good to know there is a time limit. Hopefully I won't ever hit it. This was an exception. Corey, what's up? What's up, Crafter? What are you Coreying me for? Oh. Did we just find the other emeralds? Knuckles is very pleased with himself. He found all the emeralds. Well, good. We don't have to collect them anymore because they were right there this entire time and they were definitely not fake. And definitely the real thing. They're definitely not going to get stolen. Absolutely not. Totally not going to get taken by a Jaboa in a flying vehicle. Wait, do I have any of my power-ups then? Oh shit, I don't. But that would have been all 7. Well, that explains why there wasn't more stages. Because I already hit them all. Wait, did I screw this up? Oh, you have to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That makes sense. I guess that's why the 4 was first. Well, see, now I'm a little excited because there's a good chance I might actually get all 7 emeralds then. Although it is kind of weird there's only 5... Well, but wait, one of the emeralds I was going after was the green one in a bonus stage. But then I just randomly get it? So why was it in the bonus stage? How did it end up here if it was in the bonus stage earlier? And then by that question, then does that mean that if you get none of the emeralds, you just automatically get all 7 by the end of the game, no matter what? There's probably a very good chance that's the case. Oh, the sound mixing is so bad. Like, why is the music just dead? Oh, who thought that was a good idea? That's not the kind of thing that just happens. That's the kind of thing that you do on purpose. So all the lava is bubbling. The enemies have sound effects. That means that the music is pretty much mute right now. And there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe if I, like, turned off sound effects. But why in the world would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Oops. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Well, I'm hoping we get those emeralds back and... What? 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 Why did rings just randomly spawn? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go this way. It's fine. I don't need all those rings from these numbers anyways. Oh, I hate this lava. You approach lava, music is just dead. Oh, that's actually, like, really jarring and annoying. I no longer like this level because of that. I don't even know if I'd call it a bug. It seems so deliberate. This is actually, like, hurting my ears. It's just like the low hum of the lava's base. It's like destroying. It's like when your ears are about to pop when you're on an airplane. That's what it feels like to me right now. Oh, do we have to fight him like this? Get those emeralds back? I like that the tables have turned and now Knuckles has to fight for the emeralds because someone stole them from him. Can't hit him, right? No, okay. Oh, that was it? I destroyed him already? No? Okay. Or we're just going up, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, he's got more than one. Great. Just give me your emeralds and let's be done with this, okay? Well, I ain't got all night. Oh, he's getting an upgrade. I see. Oh, you can't even hear anything. It's so muffled. Oh my god. I mean, this is the kind of quality you can expect from Arzest, to be fair. Sure, the gameplay's good. Sure, the level design isn't too terrible. But any quality beyond that? Nah. That's not Arzest's MO. can't... I need to make sure... Oh, shit. I have to make sure to hit him from below with that one. What? Oh, I love it when you just get crushed by nothing. I have to do all of that again. This auto scroller of a boss. Wonderful. I can't even like spin dash like you can in the Winged Fortress zone. In Sonic 2, you can go faster. Just out of rings. Those are the only 2 hits I get on him for like the next minute and a half. Like, possible hits. At least we get more rings. Man, I wish I could hear the music right now. That'd be nice. I wonder if this is just a Switch problem? That seems very odd and specific to be a Switch problem. This just sounds like we've overloaded our sound engine. We can't process any more sounds. Let's just make everything super quiet so that it works. Okay, so I need to bait him upwards. And then I can try and go below him once he gets lined up for a shot. Also, stay low for this, otherwise he's gonna crush you. Oh, okay, good. Cool. Okay. So he's gonna do, yeah, laser time again. So he's gonna get lined up here. And then you can get underneath him. Perfect. Now he's gonna get another upgrade. And we're gonna get completely drowned out in... And it's not even like the fire audio is audible either. That's the thing. Oh, look at that. Just clip right through the ground. Yeah. See, maybe if they give a budget to like the 2D stuff, we can get like an entire game that looks like Sonic Generations, but in 2D. Yeah, that's what I want. I want like a new 2D Sonic that looks like Sonic Generations. I'd be down for that. That or more like Sonic Mania sprite stuff. Would be great. Oh. I'm just hanging on to that one ring for dear life. Oh, he's got shields. I see. I can't hit him anymore. Never mind. At least I don't think so. Excuse me? How the fuck? What? What did I hit? Am I supposed to hit the top of him? Oh, I have to do it all again. Oh, I think there's gonna have to be a part 2 of this. It's not gonna be a long part 2, mind you. But if this ends up taking any longer, then there's a good chance. I like that the rings bounce off of you when you're flashing in invincibility. I don't want to waste a hit. This boss takes so long as it is. Ugh. Those things appear instantly. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this boss. Boss isn't great. It's not even like fun hard, it's just monotonous because of like how long this auto scroller is. Like if there was ways to get like extra hits in on him, then yeah, it'd be fine. If there's a way to like, the problem with these bosses is that there's not really any way to speedrun them. You are at the mercy of whatever hits they want you to be able to give it. And I that's probably where the multiplayer thing comes in. It's probably because in multiplayer, if you could just hit a boss whenever you wanted, then, you know, you could just destroy them in, like, everyone just hits them in sync and the boss is dead. So yeah, obviously that makes sense. I could just like mute the audio entirely and I don't think it would make a difference because I think you would hear just as much as I could, which is to say nothing. Oh, no, 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 no. God, I hope he doesn't need too many more hits. Okay, we're fine. So I don't know how to do this part because I think I need to hit him on top, but I don't know how to do that. You also can't really like go backwards. It's way easier to go forwards to the right than backwards to the left. I don't know how to hit him there. And I have to know how to hit him there. Unless I can go behind him, maybe. Okay, there we go. That got a hit. He's probably close. It's probably almost done. Fuck! Yeah, you can just hear the music cut back in, and then it's gone again. Oh, that's great. I wonder if any of the reviews pointed that out, because surely that's not something people just ignore, right? I don't know how you could possibly ignore that. Maybe a mod for PC will fix it. Maybe not though, because it'd probably require rewriting the sound engine. Oops. No, I'm wondering, okay, if I die again, I'm almost wondering if I should just find like a half-hour loop of this song on YouTube and put it on, because it'd be higher quality than whatever we're listening to right now, and then just mute the game. Or literally like any Sonic music, because like we're not hearing anything as it is. There's nothing to listen to. And I screwed that hit, that's fine. Okay, shield. I missed! Oh, okay, good, I didn't miss. Oh. Okay, stay up in the middle, because I don't know which side is going to go on left, I guess. I'm going to try something for the next section here, when he does the lasers. I'm going to see if I go, like, all the way to the corner underneath him. I wonder if I can avoid some of the lasers. Oh, fuck. Why is it so hard to go to the left? Usually in these kinds of, like, auto-scroller things, it's not hard to go sideways like this. Okay. So he's gonna do this first, that's fine. And he's gonna go this way. He's gonna go all the way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't hit him from the bomb. I don't know why. I thought that was armor. Never mind. Okay. That helps a little bit. This part I don't like. Just gonna wait for him to stop. And then do that. Oh, I did it! Oh, he's done! Oh, thank goodness. I still don't like that boss. And it didn't help that I couldn't, like, enjoy the music or anything like that. All I could hear is the droning of the platform, the bubbling of the lava, and even then the bass, it was so bass boosted that it was like clipping their own audio system to make it really quiet. It was just overall a terrible experience. Classic Arzest. Can I have my emeralds back, please? Knuckles, what are you doing standing there? What the hell is this? Trip. Oh, what? Excuse me? The fuck? We have to fight someone with, like, their super form? That's not happening. Or is Trip gonna help us? I can't tell if we're fighting Trip or not. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that checks out. Well, shit, I like that. It's neat seeing someone else get a super form for once. Haven't seen that since Sonic Adventure. What's this, like, visual novel music? Nice clipping on the hands there, Knuckles. So we have all the emeralds now, so we probably don't need to get any more power-ups, right? Like, we should have all 7 of them, right? Cyber Station. Whoa! That was a cool intro. Nope, I have all the emeralds, yet I still have to unlock the powers. That makes sense. Not. Alright, this song's kind of sick, though. At least we can hear this one. This level actually looks kind of cool. Oh, okay. What does that let me do exactly, besides, like, just voxelize Knuckles? Man, here I was hoping I'd be able to get all 7 emeralds, but I just don't think that's happening. I want to see what's that way, but that's fine. If I see more rings, I'll give them a try. But at this point, I don't think I want to look for them. Honestly, if I can just, like, beat the game tonight, then that's good enough for me. Is that one of them there? Probably. Am I going higher? I can't tell how to get up there. I can't glide. There must be some way to go higher. I'm not leaving. I'm getting that ring. Unless that ring... No. That ring can't be Tails only because I can't glide as Knuckles. How would I even get up there as Tails? Like, I'm holding jump. It doesn't seem to be getting me any higher. It gets me very close. What if I, like, press down and up? It's so fucking close. I can't tell if I'm doing it right. Oh, I'm supposed to use the... Right. I forgot that there's a platform ability built in. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay. Green Emerald yet again. See if I can do it. How did that miss it? How did I just, like, miss every single possible object to grab onto? Need some more rings. Survive. Go, 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 go! Like, I'm thinking I'm so close to it, and then it's like I'm not even close to it at all. I have no idea how to speed up this process. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. I think that might have been the problem. Yep, nope. Fuck. I just don't think that's happening. I guess there's your replay value, but, like, outside of the emeralds, this game doesn't seem like it has a lot of replay value compared to, like, Sonic Mania. And yeah, I'm gonna compare it to Sonic Mania because that's the last 2D Sonic game we've had. Like, the most comparable thing. Design-wise, it's pretty creative in a lot of areas, but there's just... It's got that huge stink of Arzest on it, which is prevalent in, like, a lot of their games, because they're not a huge company. But I feel like in this day and age, that shouldn't matter. The size of the company shouldn't matter. Because you see single, one-person developers making great stuff all the time. Like, I expect a 2D Sonic game in this day and age to look like Sonic Generations, and it's a little disappointing that this one looks like maybe a step up from, say, Sonic 4. Which is a very... I didn't mind Sonic 4, like some people. It was disappointing, but I wouldn't say it's terrible as a platform. It's just not great as a Sonic game. That was a neat little shortcut, actually. But this is just like... This feels disappointing because this is supposed to have been developed with Sonic Team. I mean, it was developed by Arzest, but it's like Sega was funding the whole thing, unlike Sonic 4. Sonic 4 was like basically independent. They just gave them a budget and published the thing. They didn't like help develop it. This was developed internally and also by Arzest, from what I understand. Mostly Arzest. But just graphically, it's like, how is this... This looks like... This literally does look like Sonic 4 Episode 3. It's probably the best way to describe this. Wait, am I supposed to use this here? What would that do? Does that break these? Why would I use this? It was suggesting it to me. I'm doing it because the game told me to. I'm not sure why. Okay. I'll just keep using the recommended ability from now on. That seems like the best way to go. Although props for using, like, half-decent physics code. I will give them that, even if there are some, like, weird oddities that shouldn't exist. And you know what? If you have that in your Sonic game, you're already like 10 steps ahead of every other Sonic game. So I guess that's a plus. So it's not that it's a bad Sonic game, it's just a disappointing Sonic game. Which, I mean, yeah, you could say that about a lot of Sonic games. But even with that in mind, even with the lowered expectations of Sonic in recent years, just bits and pieces of this feel very underdeveloped. Oops. Okay, I just kept messing that up. I would still put this above Sonic 4 in a lot of ways. It has the makings of something that could be decent, but also the makings of something that clearly needed more time and money. So maybe next time. I think the other thing too is that, like, there's just not enough content for it to be worth the price that they're asking for. I mean, I've kind of come to expect that from Sonic games. So, like, I'm willing to pay the price because... Oh, whoops, I see. I'm willing to pay the price because it's not going to get any better. But, like, when you think about Sonic Mania and how that was... I'm pretty sure that was a discount. That was, like, a cheaper game. And all the stuff it had. Where's my rings? They're not going to, like, bounce down here? Great. Why do they get to cheat? That's not fair. Oh, finally. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Now I am. Oh, that took way longer than it needed to. But it has some, like, really fun ideas. Like, I like the Press Factory stage because the background actually affected things and it had, like, that global gimmick going on. And then this one's got, like, a cool art style. Oh! I'm trying to bullshit my way through it. Okay, where was that ring? Because I was at least near it. Yeah, it was down here, right? We go through here. And then I ran this way. And I let this take me all the way down. And then I went over here. Right? Somewhere? Am I going in circles? Okay, well, I clearly missed it now. Wasn't paying attention to where I dropped down, so rip that ring, I guess. Whatever. We'll just go Super Sonicless, I guess, at this rate. Because I'm pretty sure this is, like, level 8 or 9 of 11. I feel like we gotta be close to the end by now. I mean, I'm 7 minutes in. Can't be that much more stage. I'm just gonna be screwed. Is it weird that this has, like, been the fastest part of the entire game? This is rocket section. That's kind of weird. Oh, finally. Okay, this has to be the end, right? Yeah, okay. Now what are we fighting? This robot? This tiny little robot? That looks like the robot we could make for multiplayer. Should I have been customizing this whole time? Man, if I knew that, I would have decked it out. That would have been sick. So it's just this piddly little default thing that no one cares about. Like a wannabe Metal Sonic. This has actually probably been the most engaging boss fight yet. Oh, except now it has its own machine, so it's probably gonna take forever. As we go into the realm of scripted hits. Oh! Go, 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 go! Fine. Wait, why does Eggman slow down? So they made the Fang fight like stupidly hard and long, and then now Eggman's just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna actually chase you. I'm just gonna sit here and make sure you don't go too far to the left. Nice. Oh, is that it? Okay, cool. Good, because I had 2 seconds left. Wait, why am I getting rings now? It's the end of the stage. What's that gonna accomplish? Oh, shit. It's not over yet. That's why I got 10 rings. Oh, we're going over 10 minutes. Wait, why is the time red then? Wait, what? What's the purpose of the time? Why is it red? What do I lose out on? Is the stage just not going to be completable? Am I not going to get a gold star on the stage because of this? Man, going hard on that clap sound. I like it. Yeah, you can tell this is the Frontiers composer. That Frontiers composer loves his, like, 90s rave hits. I can't hit this guy. I'm dead. Alright, retrying this boss, I guess. Yeah, I have to do the whole thing again. I figured there wasn't a checkpoint. Alright, well, I'll just do my best to not prolong this any further. Although I do wonder what happens if you go over 10 minutes. I guess we're gonna find out, because this boss is certainly gonna take more than a minute. I don't want to lose that ring for anything. No! Oh! Yeah, see, like, the time flashes when you approach 10 minutes, like it does in older Sonic games. But it's like it doesn't even matter? I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Yep. I decided to glide and that was a mistake. Well, if there's anything good I can say about this boss, at least doesn't seem like the music gets cut out by the sound effects. At least not as much as the previous boss. I'm trying to like do it fast so we can get back to the other half of the thing, and that's not happening. Speeding up these hits is just causing me more problems than it's worth. There we go. Now I should have the mech. I keep forgetting about where the fire starts. There we go. There's no hitbox right at the front of the vehicle. It's only on the afterburners in the back. So was it one more hit or two more hits? Okay, good. Halfway point. I will say the bosses were nowhere near this hard in Yoshi's New Island. Arza stepped up their game, for better or worse. Maybe this is because of the Sonic creator being in charge. I can't hit those guys. They're in the background. Can't you tell? Oh, all of those rings gone. Oh, okay, I can hit him. I see. Now they switch places. Now the robots are defending the back. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, they can hit Eggman. That's cool. I approve of that. I mean, if I can get a couple extra hits off, I will, but I'm not going to risk it. I don't even know how I managed to do that. I guess if you direct their fireballs at him. Well, there goes that. My rings are gone. It is over. Oh, shit. That was lucky. Oh, thank goodness. Man, this isn't even the end of the game. I can't imagine what the final boss is going to be like. I swear, if it's like a forced no-ring, like, gauntlet of sorts, like Sonic 2, then fuck that. Absolutely. That was only Act 1? Maybe this is a one... Maybe this is a one-act stage. Maybe there is no Act 2. Act Tails. Oh, there's a Tails stage. Let's see if it's any harder than this. I hope not. Frozen Base Tails stage. Oh. This is a cool sounding ice level. But once again, it's like you can't hear anything because the audio is just trash. It's really weird because, like, other Arza games don't have this issue. Fucking Balan Wonderworld, you can definitely hear its soundtrack, for better or worse. Yoshi's New Island, you can hear its soundtrack. Although I wish it had this problem. That soundtrack is one hell of a meme. Okay, cool. Alright, more ice. Like Press Garden. Actually, this stage is very much like Press Garden. It's more factory than ice. Although I guess there's a decent mix of both. I would love to find another bonus ring for another emerald, but I'm giving up looking for them. I'm good. These bosses are taking so long. Like, I'm far enough in the game that I kind of wish we could... Oh, yeah, Did we hit a checkpoint? Okay, we did. Okay. Couldn't remember if I did. Like, I'm far enough in the game that feels like I should finish this tonight, but I kind of feel like it might be, considering how it's been going, it might be worth saving this for a part 2. Even if it's like a shorter part 2, that's okay. I'll just have like something else ready to go. So after I finish this Tails stage, we'll see where we're at. Because if there's 11 areas, and if this is like area 10, then sure, I'll see if I can finish it. But if it's like area 9 or 8, then I may just save it for like a part 2. And then on part 2, we'll check out battle mode. Oh, okay, there's a bonus ring. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, well, okay. Never mind. Can't get that. Yeah, give me that invincibility. Been a while since we saw one of those. Wait, isn't this supposed to be the Tails stage? This doesn't feel very Tails-centric. Like, I haven't felt like I needed to fly. There's platforms everywhere. Like, Sonic could totally beat this stage. Knuckles could probably beat this stage. I can see that being a mod. Letting people play as any character in these character stages. Just to see if they can beat them. Alright, what's this do? Okay, I turned it on. What you gonna give me? Nothing? Cool. I must have, like, jumped over everything of value. Whoa. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that was close. That could have easily been a crush. It's like, mean something? Should I fly up here? Nope. Like, there's nothing up here. There's nothing to even fly to. I have no reason to use Tails' ability. It's strange. I'm just using it because he has it, and so I can skip things, but you can clearly see that you can beat this without it. Actually, maybe these conveyor belts, I guess, because like the conveyor belts are pretty fast and they fling you in a certain direction, so you need the flight to counteract it. Even like Tails' flying is cutting out the music. Not as bad as like the lava stage, but still. Oh hey, it's those enemies from Mario Wonder. Those birds. They actually look the same, like the same color. They do the same thing. We at the end yet? I feel like we're close. Whoa! And then the spring just loses all your momentum. Now, is that like a secret, like Sonic 3, or is that because there's a boss? Nope, there's no boss, okay. Yeah, let's return to the world map for a second. After this. Tails gonna build something? Another plane? What did he build? I guess we'll find out. This is 10. 10 of 11. Yeah, you know what? Fine. We'll see if we can finish it. I don't know, I expected this game to be a bit longer, but I don't know why I expected it, considering, you know, 2D Sonic games are usually pretty short. So these all require like a shit ton of medals. There's your replay value. You're supposed to grind medals. Oh, that's just great. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds extremely worthwhile. I mean, I guess if you need to, you're gonna grind. Why did it put me back here? That sucks. If you're gonna grind for like emeralds anyways to try and actually finish the game, then I guess that makes sense. Still kind of sucks. Oh, you can't just like jump across. They're forcing you to use their stupid animations. It wouldn't be so bad if maybe every stage had at least 2 acts, but the fact that there's like only one. What time is it? It's like 10 o'clock. Yeah. I don't know. I think I want to take a break. I know there's only like 2 stages left, but I mean it's fine because we'll do battle mode next time for sure too. Oh, there's a change character thing. We can do it here. That's cool. Yeah, I think we'll save stages 10 and I guess 11 next time, because if there's only the 11 areas, then we'll do battle mode. If it ends up being short, that's fine. I'll just start the next game that I was gonna do. But that'll be it for today. I think some of those bosses definitely took a lot out of me, considering how long they took and slow they were. I have to say, it wasn't. Some of them were. I liked the ideas of some of them, but I just don't like the design, and the overall execution was kind of eek. Wasn't great, but that's all right. I've yet to see this game prove to have its replay value. Aside from the usual get all the emeralds thing, which I guess is pretty much all the replay value you usually expect. But considering that this is like a full price game, I would definitely say so far wait for a sale. I only bought it because it's a Sonic game, and I set my expectations to that of a Sonic game. And even then, I'm not sure if I was totally satisfied. It's an okay 2D Sonic game so far. It's not Mania, but I don't think many things will be Mania. But it's certainly not Sonic 4, which is probably saying a lot for Sonic. But also, like, I don't know, considering the fact that it's like doing the 3D thing, and the fact that it's like priced the same amount as Sonic Frontiers, I was kind of expecting Generations level of like polish, and we got something that's a lot closer to like the Sonic 4 end of polish, which isn't great. That's not very good, but it hasn't been terrible. And I've yet to see multiplayer mode. I've always liked the racing mode in Sonic games, and apparently there's like a battle mode and a racing mode in this one, so they both sound really fun, so we'll check those out next time. But yeah, I guess we'll finish this up next Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I don't know if that's gonna be multiple parts. I keep thinking things are gonna be multiple parts, and then it turns out I beat them all in like one sitting. So who knows about that, but that's okay. I think I know what I'll do after it, most likely. So that's planned. Just something to fill the time until Super Mario RPG comes out, because that will be a Wednesday game once that does hit. And then we'll play the other Sonic game. We'll finish Sonic Frontiers, the DLC for Sonic Frontiers on Friday. Well, I say finish, but continue it. I don't know if we'll actually finish it, because it took me all night just to do that one tower last time, so I'm expecting the same thing. Here's a Sonic game that would be in one day, and then Sonic Frontiers is like, lol. Here, take like 12, 13, 14 hours getting up these towers. these 4 towers. At least I think it was 4 towers. I don't remember. It's been months since I streamed it last, but we'll try and finish that. And then Monday, of course, will be Mario Wonder. And then, yeah, this I'll play this again next Tuesday. So, in the meantime, I hope everyone enjoyed. I enjoyed it for the most part. It's fine. It plays fine. The fact it has decent physics, like, basically, that's like 70% of the work right there. If you can mimic good Sonic physics, you have something decent. As long as it feels good to play, then I'm fine with it. So I can't say it's bad because the physics are actually good. It's just like the polish. The polish is what disappoints me more than anything. But otherwise, I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.